Hey guys, and welcome back to Bob's Megadong. So I got math coprocessors back because I didn't know why I disappeared it, but whatever, we've got it now. So I can change this, which is cool. So what I was wanting to do was this is currently sending everything, which I don't want because I don't want this one getting everything. So if I use the math coprocessor for the maximum, math.max coprocessor will output a distinct signal. It needs to be placed adjacent to a decider combinator or arithmetic combinator. The red or green output port will be read. It must be connected to somewhere, e.g. disabled constant combinator. Do not connect coprocessor to adjacent combinator. Okay. So it could break. But if I just shove you here, and do that, and then that, and then say that I want 2000 copper plate, which should be getting output right now by this guy. But it's not. Anything that's greater than 0, output it. Maybe we just don't. Maybe 2000 is not enough. Let's go 2000 of these. No, let's go 2000 of these. How many of them do we have? Is that the issue? Do we just have like too many of them? Yes, we do. We've got 2,600 of them. So let's make that 2,500 and make the blue ones 2,000. So that's 2,500. Is that 2,000? They're getting a 392 signal, which means that this should be outputting, but it's not. Okay, so max coprocessor. Well, it needs to be placed adjacent to a decider or arithmetic combinator. Okay. That is adjacent. Ah, there we go. So it needs to be in front. Okay, got you. That's totally fine. I'm totally happy with that. That is awesome. That will only output the maximum signal that it gets. Okay, but now it's not updating. Is that because this still needs to be outputting to something for it to work? Is that the issue? Where's the... Ah. Okay, so it needs to be outputting to somewhere for this one to be... Okay, okay. So I do need like an output to something. Okay, that's fine. So that'll strip out only the maximum number. And it'll just spit that out without me having to do a load of it. That's cool. So cool. Right, I won't mess around with anything else there because I'm not too bothered by it. And no, that's made me happy that I can do that. It was random, wasn't it? That was the other one. Heck, you could even No, because then it would just cycle every tick. I was going to say, heck, you could even do a random one and just like let it pick ones, but no, it would cycle every tick. Would it actually? That'd be worth trying. Math coprocessor random. So if I swapped that one to be random, would it output every tick or would it? So let's just say I want 2,000 wooden boards and 2,000 of that. It just swaps between them when it's random. Okay. Can I change that back to 1,000 and 1,000? Then use the max there. You up to there. You to there. Perfect. All right. The heck is this doing? I have no idea what this one's doing here, or what I was supposed to be doing with it. But it literally just needs this setup. There's so much junk that I've been doing with all of these. It's like, what are we doing? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, I got a new mod. It's called Omni Barrels. It basically just adds barrels for anything that's not got a barrel already. Actually, no, it adds barrels for everything, regardless. So, it treats gases as fluids, so they go into, like, regular barrels. Which is fine. It's kind of Bob's fault for not actually having these things, but whatever. Right, I'm gonna have to make one of these that does barreling, so give me first off a blueprint. There we go. I'm gonna use this guy here because this is the best one that we've got right now. I don't think I'll need that many. Well, it doesn't matter if we build above them now because we're not using the height anymore. So I can literally make my barreling thing up here. Where's my blueprint now, sir? Maybe not there, because that's going to be interfering with all of that stuff. There we go. Let's pop it there. I can remove most of these. Build one of them. Read ingredients, yes. Read products. Ah no, this one needs to be read products. Perfect. Make one of these. Alright. So that's doing everything there, except I want to remove all of that. Can I copy you? Bring you over here and get you to do that. Right. That was annoying. That actually went the wrong way. Pick up there and drop off there. Okay, let's remove that. Okay. Perfect. You need to be asked to fill a barrel of some description. Oh shit. Omni Barrels has taken over. Omni Barrels has taken over the asylum. So, question. Is there a ferric chloride? Yes, there is. Okay, so I need to sort this here because this is kind of messed up. Okay. So Omni Barrels has kind of forked me because I'll need you down here, which is fine. Then I need another one of you here. I'm gonna remove that crafting combinator from there just so I can set some of this stuff up. So I need you to get... So if you're taking something and you are emptying something, perfect. Right, that's sorted. And I'm guessing that, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's get ourselves our crafting combinator back up here. That hooks into that. And what's the other thing it hooks into? Thing right beside it, the N. There we go. Alright, so that's all hooked up. Okay, so that's how we have to do the barrel emptying there. Is with... So instead of this here that we've got, which is the other setup, I don't have any of these. What is with my lack of combinators in this save? Alright, so this needs to say, if you've got sulfuric acid, output the recipe to empty sulfuric acid. Yeah. And then this one has to say, if you've got sulfuric acid, then ask for a sulfuric acid barrel. Right. And then the inserter... okay, so we've got that there. With an inserter there. Then a crafting combinator there. Crafting combinator is connected by the green wire. So you've got a red, you've got a green. Okay, so the green wire is the lower guy. I think that's a better way to view it. Okay, and then the red wire is obviously the one there. You need to be set requests. Okay, so that's how that works, and then you can be here with your speed modules. That one has to be the barrel to empty ferric chloride, and that one has to be requesting a ferric chloride barrel, because this can't use it can't use these things. An assembly machine can't use those things, so I now need to find out where I'm barreling up ferric chloride and change that from doing what it's doing to doing other shit. That's the same with this stuff. I need to change this from putting it into bottles and to putting it into barrels. Or into putting it into barrels as well. Yeah, so you can see that this one here was making sulfuric acid into barrels, but it can't because it was making them into bottles using... It was making them into barrels using this thing, but it can't do that anymore. Right. So what I need to do then is... let's put that there again. we'll just grab a hold of this here. And be... And... There we go. Annoying. Let's grab this. Deconstruction planner, wherever it is. Remove that. Okay, there we go. Boop. And then that is sulfuric acid. Okay, fill a sulfuric acid barrel. There you go. And oop, there it is. Okay. So that is, this here is the sulfuric acid barreling setup. Okay, get rid of all those barrels because I don't want them. Alright. This is fine doing what it does, but I'm going to want something slightly different, so... As well. So I don't mind this doing what it does because we might still need those. But I'm going to grab this system. I'm going to place it here. My god, really? No. There we go. And instead of using a red one, why not use a purple one? Because they're a little bit more advanced. Is there any interesting technologies that we can grab? I don't think there's any fun ones right now. It's less expensive. Maybe not. I already had one. I always already have these. I don't know why I ever doubt myself. Okay, so next we're going to need one of these here, one of them there, and then why am I... Oh, of course. No, I know. I understand why. I was like, why am I going to use the barrels for these? But it's because I'm going to be using just these for everything. So fill a nitrogen barrel. And then fill an oxygen barrel. Okay. And let's grab the same here and here. Okay, but instead of sulfuric acid, make that nitrogen. And instead of that, make that oxygen. Perfect. Alright, now what I'm going to need is this, none of these, huh. Right, let's get some actual speed modules in these. Not like they really need them, but might as well. I don't like that this is all up here. It doesn't need to be up here. We could just make it down at our big Omni setup. Right, so we've got oxygen and nitrogen getting put into barrels. Okay, so now what I need is... I needed nitrogen dioxide, which is... Oops. Which is another thing that gets made in one of these. Alright, but unfortunately that's all we've got time for in this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.